Neither more shall I speak. Cut. Excellent. Well done, Sir John.
Excuse
How
me.
this time go? Hmm?
We feel as if Miss One in this scene should have more hair. Her hair is a little flat.
Well, she's just come in from the rain. Did you not
Miss
see that?
One would like more hair.
Right, makeup. Miss Lemoine would like more hair.
Poppet, could I possibly ask you something? I know it's a terrible imposition, but would it be all right, would you mind awfully if we just stopped shooting for a couple of weeks? Would that be all right? Only I have to pop off and do another film. I know it's an awful favour to ask, but is that okay? Oh, that is sweet of you. Could someone possibly get me a plane? Just a little helicopter. Would you mind?
This is your costume.
It's 200 years since the first pullover was knitted, and this Saturday, on Pullover Night, KYTV celebrates the occasion with a whole evening of pullover entertainment. At 7 o'clock, there's an hour of Sheep, followed at 9 by an hour of Valdunican. At 9:30, we ask specially invited celebrities if they call them pullovers or jumpers, plus live from Crystal Palace, five-a-side competitive knitting with Sue Barker and Frank McClintock. Mike Flex will be jetting over to the Bahamas to see why they don't need sweaters. And Giles Brandreth will be inviting you, the viewer, to come and punch him in the mouth. Pullover Night, this Saturday on KYTV.
You're watching KYTV.
Working with kids is always a problem, especially as they can only be used for 2 days a week. This child is the one who played Joe the crossing sweeper on Mondays and Thursdays.
Right, Thomas.
And this child was Joe's replacement on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Okay, now there's no need to be scared. All he's going to do is to grab you, put his hand over your mouth like this so you can't breathe, and then slit your throat. Quite sharp, isn't it? Okay. Thank you very much. On to the next scene, everyone.
Excuse me.
Yes, what is it?
It is generally felt that Miss One in this scene could have more lines.
More lines. She doesn't have any lines.
Precisely.
What do you want me to do? Rewrite the scene?
Upon my word, Mr. Fuzzywig, I feel I shall forever be indebted to thee.
Yes, he feels he shall forever be indebted to thee, Mr. Fuzzywig.
Never more shall I speak ill of thee.
No, sir. He shall speak ill of thee nevermore.
Right, let's move on. Satisfied? So when I say action, I want you to cross the road. So on action, the dog will be crossing the road, everyone. Cue dog and action. Cut. You didn't really pick that up, did you? What we want is for you to cross the road.
Louis, I was just wondering, this bit where I come out into the street, it says in the script, exits putting his cape on. Yes. And it set me thinking that, of course, in Victorian times, they were very fond of a dish called capon, which, as I'm sure you know, is a type of chicken.
Right.
And I thought it might be a rather nice cerebral joke for the Victorian experts, of whom I know you're one. If, after I exit putting my cape on, I come out into the street dressed as a chicken.
Okay, let's try it again. Dog crossing the street and action.
But first, I must put my cape on.
Excuse me. There is a general feeling that Miss One could take this part.
Which part? The part of a 70-year-old woman.
We do not anticipate a problem.
Oh, that is reassuring.
Louis, can I have a word?
Yes, certainly. How about miscast? Dog crossing the street again, and action! Okay, let's get the dog to sit down. Dog sitting down, and action! Okay, stay there then, stay there. Dog staying there, and action! All right, go anywhere you like then. And action! Right, just make it sit there. Make the dog sit there. And action! Absolute quiet on set, please. Absolute quiet. Okay, bloody dog just staying there. And action! Right.
Yeah, how are we doing then?
Everything's fine. We're just setting up for the big establishing shot, okay?
Right. This time, when I say action, we're going to carry on regardless. Is that clear? So stand by and action.
I am so weary of this journey.
I too, wife, weary am.
Can it for now be?
I think it now not now far is. Ah, here we are.
Ah, the fetid stirrup. Upon my word, Mr. Fuzzywig, I feel I shall forever be indebted to thee. Never more shall I speak ill of thee. And that goes for David here, too.
Will you take tea?
We'd be delighted.
Ah, Mrs. Gap. And bless my soul if it isn't young Master Joe.
Hello, sir.
Hello, young Joe.
Off to bed.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Fuzzywig, we must leave with all haste.
Certainly. But first, I must put my cape on.
Well, we're pleased to announce there'll be another link up with KYTV next week, again at 10 o'clock.